Good morning, muscles!
Good morning, muscles! It's Mr. Fallon. It's Monday. We're getting back into some gymnastics games. What do you say? Get up and let's move it!
Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love. Good. Good morning, sun. Good morning. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love.
Alright, for our warm-up today, we are doing our hustle warm-up. So find 92 items. Mr. Fallon's using his gold shirt. I'm going to set it down right here. 3 giant steps. 1, 2, 3. Set his red shirt down there. We're going back and forth. Our first movement we're going to do is we're going to be sliding to the red shirt, sliding to the gold shirt. Score we're going for. Let's go for 24. Ready, set, hustle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway there, 15, 14, 24. Still. Alright, this time we're going to slide to the red shirt, run to the gold shirt. What we're going for? Let's go for 20. Sliding and running. Ready, set, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. I know it's so much that I'll make it through. Got no
19, and 20. Woo! Alright, this time, we're going to slide to the red shirt, go backwards to the gold shirt. What we're going for? Let's try 20 again. Are you ready? Be present. Alright, sliding it backwards. Ready, set, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Still. Alright, that's our final round. We're going to slide to the red shirt. Yeah, look to the gold shirt. What we're going for? 16. Sliding and galloping. Are you ready? Ready, set, up. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Woo! How'd you do? Nice hustle, muscles.
Good morning, muscles.
game time. We're going back in time 2 weeks to continue on gymnastics. If you remember, we worked a lot on balancing 2 weeks ago. We balanced on different body parts. We balanced the sock ball on our body. Today, we're going to make some body shapes. And the body shapes that we're going to make today are going to be different letters. So right now, Mr. Fallon could stand like this. And do you know what letter Mr. Fallon looks like? Mr. Fallon looks like a letter I. Can you make your body look like a letter I like Mr. Fallon? Awesome. Now, let's try to make another letter. Now, Mr. Fallon is going to make a letter that looks like this. What letter do I look like now? I look like a letter T. Can you make your body look like a letter T? When you make your letter T, be careful that your arms are straight out like this. Because if I hold my arms up a little bit too much like this, now what letter did I make? I made a letter Y instead. Can you make a letter Y? Very nice. Let's try one that's a little trickier. And let's have you try first. How would you make your body into a letter X? Go ahead, try it. Mr. Fallon's going to make his letter X like this. Almost like I was doing a jumping jack. All right, that's pretty good. Now, if you make your body into an X like that, how would you make your body into a letter L? Mr. Fallon's going to make his letter L like this. All right, pretty good. Now, here's a tough one. How would you make your body into a letter M? That's a tricky one. Mr. Fallon's going to make his letter M like this. You see Mr. Fallon's letter M with his legs and his arms? All right, up next, let's see if you can make a letter C. How are you going to do it? I could make a small letter C like this, or I could use my whole body and make a C like this. How are you making your letter C? All right. How about we try two more? Let's try a letter H. How would you make a letter H? Mr. Fallon's going to make his letter H like this. And finally, let's try one last one, and then you can practice all the rest at home. How would you make a letter A? Mr. Fallon's going to make his letter A like this. Awesome job! Now what you can do is you can go through and you can practice all the letters that we didn't do and see what letters you can make that we didn't do today. Maybe you could take a picture, send it to us on Seesaw. Give it a try.
Good morning, muscles.
Boys and girls, nice job today. Making letters with our body, it's so much fun. And want to know a really fun game that you can play? If you have some people at home, you can all make different letters and see if you can spell words with your body. So maybe one person could make this letter, and then one person could make this letter, and then one person could make this letter, and you could spell the word toy, or you could try any other one. give it a try. Maybe send some pictures on Seesaw. But in the meantime, be back here tomorrow. We're going to be working on some gymnastic stunts the rest of the week. It's going to be a blast. See you tomorrow. Muscles!